When Earth and the Moon were much closer than they are now, they might have had tiny companions or a disk revolving around them in polar orbits, according to a new study. These findings suggest that similar moonlets could orbit distant exoplanets and their moons. Currently, the Moon orbits Earth at about 239,000 miles, 384,600 kilometers away, which is roughly 30 times Earth's diameter. However, the Moon and Earth are slowly drifting apart at a rate of about 1.5 inches, 3.8 centimeters, per year, about the speed at which fingernails grow, according to NASA. About 4.5 billion years ago, the Moon formed after a giant collision between a Mars-sized rock and the newborn Earth. The Moon coalesced from the debris of this catastrophic impact at a distance of about 11,890 miles, 19,135 kilometers, which is approximately 1.5 times Earth's diameter. The Moon's orbit has changed over time, raising questions about its origin. Currently, the Moon's orbit is tilted by about 5 degrees with respect to Earth's orbit around the Sun. However, previous research suggested that the Moon's orbit was inclined by at least 10 degrees when it was born. This inclination remains a mystery because researchers would expect the Moon to form aligned with Earth's orbit around the Sun. In the new study, researchers examined how the gravitational pull of debris from the Moon's formation could explain changes in its orbit. Stephen Lepp, an astrophysicist at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, noted that during the early solar system, there were many more small bodies and debris than there are today. Much of the debris from the Moon's formation likely collided with the Moon or Earth, or was thrown clear of both. However, some of it could have ended up in circumbinary orbits around Earth and the Moon. The scientists found that the Earth-Moon system could have once had a companion or a disk around itself in a polar orbit, revolving around the poles of Earth and the Moon, instead of around their equators. Although stable polar circumbinary orbits do not exist around Earth and the Moon today, the researchers discovered that such orbits were stable during the early stages of the Moon's formation. This stability persisted until the distance between Earth and the Moon reached about 7.5 times Earth's diameter. Rebecca Martin, another co-author and astrophysicist at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, explained that most research on the dynamics of orbits around the Earth-Moon system has focused on the current configuration. When they found that the current setup wouldn't support polar orbits, they decided to look at earlier times when the Earth and Moon were much closer together. The findings of this study were detailed in a paper accepted for publication in the Astrophysical Journal. Subscribe for more videos like this. See you in next video.